Oops.
Did you shoot him just a little?
Oh yes, it was just a gentle tickle
With a 30.
with everything. He wasn't on fire.
Je suis à 2000 mètres au nord de Longue sans mer.
Successful and efficient bombing run ever. But we've had quite a lot of practice recently. Especially using the 50s gives you, 4 times the practice, I guess.
On the starter. Copy.
And we do bridges well, I think. At least.
They do a lot of things, like even also hangars. And I'd like to test dropping 4 50s across a runway versus 1 500. Definitely the 500 has a huge crater, but maybe having 4 50 small craters across a runway is actually much worse.
Yeah.
More difficult to navigate round.
Yeah, and harder to see, and then obviously, I mean, it's just also a better bomb to use because it's easier to drop. It doesn't have as much splash damage.
Je vois du strass là au-dessus de Saint-Pierre-du-Mont.
Affirmatif. 3P51.
8th of August.
You're in the Wolfpack server, Dutch.
Yes, I just started there.
You're gonna come into the fresh server?
Yeah, later on.
Il y a besoin d'aide ou pas?
Okay.
Oui.
We
Very
have
hard to get.
restarted.
I will have a short break.
Alright, so do you fancy going into the Wolfpack server quickly?
Moi aussi, je les ai tous en visuel là, je suis beaucoup plus haut qu'eux, j'ai lâché la bombe.
I'm still on a high from those last 2 contacts, even though the last one was. So
Perfect.
I'm gonna stick in here, I think.
I'll jump back in with you. I mean, I was going to come anyway, just if I was taking it back.
Request refueling.
Oh, perfect. 8th of August. Dutch, you have to come.
When?
Copy.
To the 4A, you mean?
Yeah, I mean, once you've had your quick dogfight or whatever you're doing. I had a couple in there as well.
I'm streaming now, so.
I'm gonna go with, you're streaming?
Yeah. Now I hope I don't throw the wrong file
Refueling complete.
away.
I'm gonna go in an Anton.
You decide on the target?
I mean, there's lots of fun targets, so we can do it together if we're gonna go as a group.
Yep.
We have target 3,
Complete.
which is the train running from St. Lo to Granville. We have target 2, which is the marshalling yard at Granville, the big train station.
Yeah.
There. We have target 1, which is a spicy field. Yeah, it's a spicy
I know
field.
It's,
But
Spicy field.
Yeah, it's a
Like it's
troublesome.
Tarragon.
Yes, exactly. No, there's a lot of. It seems like a small target, but there's a lot of AAA there. It's always much harder to hit than I think. The good thing about target 1 is obviously it's much closer. But shall we start with target 2?
yeah. It's not that much closer, I think.
Yeah, it's not that much closer. Another good thing about target 1 is that it's very close to one of their targets. Oh, having said that, I'm gonna go check my 1 second. Select
Gonna do
roll.
your espionage bit.
Yeah, I'm going back to take some pics. shamelessly. They can ask me what I'm doing, I'll tell them. See, okay, this is wonderful to see, okay. Wow, okay. I'm just gonna have to take 2 pictures for this one. There's a lot of info on this map. Alright guys, I'm back. I've got the pictures.
Yeah.
What did you do?
He's been SOEing.
Ah. Secret Service.
I just need 14th of August and 3rd of June. Then I'll publish.
All right, have you registered your mission yet?
Negative. What have we decided on? It's the marshalling yard, right?
Yes.
Alright, so we take 4 times 50 bombs, I guess.
Yeah.
And you took... Yeah?
And which
And-
are the marshalling yards? That's target 2.
Yeah.
You advise against rockets?
No, always rockets. In my opinion, rockets are lighter, do equal damage, you can hit them very accurately, and when you jettison there is no pylon, so almost always rockets. Question is, did you take the auxiliary fuel 190?
I don't think so.
Let me double check. Yes, you did. We both did.
Okay. So, more fuel.
Yeah, so the same, that 100 and I just checked it. Let me double check it. I just checked this. I want to not forget it. I think it's 115 liters, but I just checked this. $115 liters, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's the same as the MW50 tank, kind of, in the equivalent. Once we start it up, we make sure that we switch the circuit breaker for the auxiliary fuel pump. Not inside either one of the banks, but on the outside you'll see 5
Kraftstoffpumpen.
Kraftstoffpumpen, yep, it's the furthest back. The E96 circuit breaker.
Zusätzliche Behälter.
And the E16 is for the drop tank, if you had one.
Where are you taking off from?
Lonrai.
Okay.
You just taxied?
Yeah.
No.
You have no bombs or anything.
That's odd.
You need to have a word with your armourers.
Yeah, I don't know. They tricks in.
The wind seems neglectable. The
Yeah, it's
light
a big
wind from
target.
the north.
There'll be chimneys near the drop point. We'll see this over the wind.
you see any ordnance?
Yes. Everything's there.
Yours too.
Thank you. I think, what's the first stop? Fleurs or something?
Maybe I have to check the map. I thought Fleurs was more necessary to the north.
Yeah, I'm gonna check. Once I've crashed into taxi.
No, Fleurs looks like it's slightly south of, directly east of Granville.
Yeah, the RV's Fleur. Yeah.
Okay, that's where I'm heading.
Did you check the heading for Fleur?
I didn't think so. $310, 315, 313. That's it. 315. How are we going to do it? You want to take lead? Oh, and do some
No,
orbit.
I will do orbit. Bye. Okay. I tried to take off like a 109, I don't even go for the front.
Oh, you had an initial taking off?
Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. Like I said, the same thing happens to me when I switch between, when I come from one to the other, it's always I have a problem. Oh wow, I see the fire now. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
As my nose came down, my tail came up.
Yeah, you need everything to get off in an Anton, don't you?
Yeah. I mean, it's just different rocket positioning, yeah.
Talking of which, I've got a new throttle, Virtual Fly TQ3, and it's got a throttle detent on it. It's normally for reverse thrust, that sort of thing. But it coincides exactly with 2,600 revs. It's perfect.
That's so good.
They should advertise that as a feature.
Will I have to release through mission again?
Good question.
Yeah, it's a good question. I suspect you will do, because if you're spawning in freshly.
I think it's 50-50. It just depends how the service
Yeah.
sees you.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's-
nice. It's better like that. Minutes to lobby.
Mind you, this registration procedure is a gift to the Allies if they snoop. If people are passing information, because you're broadcasting your
That's true.
intentions.
Yeah.
But nobody
mean-
would do that, would they? Not even 332.
To be honest, that was my original problem with Chuck. Not long into my time into the server, there was a time Chuck, when Lessay was still a spawn. I was spawning at Lessay, and Chuck came in and was asking, "Hey, what's up? What are we doing?" And I was like, "Yeah, we're from Lessay going to strike target 3." Chuck jumped out, went blue, came straight to meet me. I was pissed.
Oh, that's bad.
Okay, I'm gonna land and then hop in the 4A.
So hold the stick back, or hold back pressure until 150. You add the throttle gently, but all the way to the max. Maybe use differential braking if you need. I would start with full right rudder as you start, just full right rudder, and then reduce as you need. Hold it until 150. I think because you're heavy, so you're not going to take off too soon. At 150, yeah, stop it from taking off.
I double checked my bombs and rockets, and they weren't on.
Copy. Sorry,
Now I've got 2 call-outs, northwest max, medium,
Now he said you're
heading east, and 1 southwest. So it doesn't look like we've anything in the St. Lo area.
copy. Hold the back stick, full power. Bring the nose forward at 120. Stop it from taking off till 200. Gear up, nose low, hold low. You see me at your 2 o'clock high. 270 flaps up. You see me on your 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock?
1 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Oh,
Low. No.
I'm climbing maybe above you now. I've lost you. I'm off runway heading, climbing the right bank. I just had you. Oh. What heading are you going?
I'm going west. Yeah, and I see you now. I'm on your low 5. 06 now, I think.
Oh, I see you, yes. Green performance until we form up.
I lost you again.
Rolling. I'll tell you, I'm going bearing 320, 315.
Yep.
I'm slightly
I see
higher.
you. I see you. Okay, I will form up.